Hello everyone! Today is the day when we finally start the last DLC for the Fallout New Vegas. It's called Lonesome Road and it's taking place in the Divide. I am particularly curious about this one because basically all the previews were hinting to the mysterious person called Courier 6. So let's see what do we have here. Experienced player, level 25 higher, blah blah, we are 50, so I guess should be fine. I can carry anything I want. And this is interesting. I think I can actually go back if I want to. So it's not closed storyline, but you can just stop, go back to the New Vegas, to Mojave, and continue with the quest in the Divine as you like. That's what I like. Okay, so we have to go to some sort of silo. Missile silo, I mean. And we will just do that. But where was I before? Oh yeah, the Courier 6. He was actually hinted also in the original New Vegas game that he was supposed to be the person that took the chip instead of me, but he refused the job for whatever reason. So maybe we'll get some answers here. I heard some people actually call this a true ending, but I don't know if the New Vegas will end by this DLC, or I'll still be able to get back to the Mojave in the end and finish the more traditional way by killing Caesar or whatever. But honestly, I don't care if it ends here. I've seen the Caesar ending, it's not really impressive. But what I haven't seen yet is to take control with the Yes Man's army. I don't know what happens then. So maybe I'll just do that if I get a chance in the future. I mean, if it doesn't end here. But anyway, let's just see where this goes. Overall views here though seems interesting. I hated so much the previous DLC with the tribals in the canyon. That was kinda a lot boring and there was nothing interesting in particular. At least nothing that would twist the expectations. This one feels much more like the original Fallouts, where you just find some abandoned high-tech base and look for clues or high-tech weapons of sorts. Okay, it's open, but let's just look back here. What can we do here? Activate blast doors. I'll need something to decrypt. And I'll need some key. So I guess it's the only way then. Creepy place. Some new weapon. Arc welder. Oh, there's the eyebot. That sounds like there'll be stations where I can do bartering. That would give sense, since I do not expect anyone alive around here to trade with. But okay, let's just release the ball and we'll see what happens. Well, it looks like 80. It shouldn't be. Is it just a copy? Oh, it's not the same. Not even a copy. He should be able to enable commissaries.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
So where's the new weapon? I guess I should assign some weapons to my empty numbers. Oh, there it is. Extra damage against robots and power armors. Ooh, and we also have Alien Blaster with us. But let's just stick to ordinary weapons for now. Maybe there'll be something of a challenge later. Oh, he must have unlocked something around here. But let's do this first. Okay, can we launch the nuke or whatever? Ah, it just opens the blast door and there's more of the iRobots. And he opened this door as well. Some sort of upgrade for our ED. It looks that you'll be repairing my currently equipped weapon once per day. Like I actually need it. So he has built-in workbench as the original ED in the Mojave. That might be useful. And he can also make ammo. What now?
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ah, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm to...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous, it's just a machine. See here, I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley, it's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Looks like there'll be some backstory going on. Maybe we'll find more clues about it. I mean, aside from the Courier 6, which should be the main story here, definitely. Oh, finally some hostiles. That was way too easy. And these guys are supposed to be quite tough. I do hope there'll be something more of a challenge. One shot and lots of crap. Ooh, some dead bodies here. Another new toy. I guess these new toys would give sense if I came in here with little to none weapons with me. But I came here fully loaded with my top stuff. Those corpses look strange. Are they ghosts? Also, I can't tell whose armor is that. Look, turret that's friendly. Not much of a challenge so far. And I can actually make it fight for me. Didn't do much of a damage. more bodies. Legion money. They must be of Legion. Or they were some time ago, at least. Oh, there's some terminal you can unlock. Well, once we have the codes for it though. I thought it's supposed to hack stuff. Oh, there's the robot. And the plasma rifle. And there's more of them. Is this a trap? I guess when I get to the table, they'll run out at me. Or when I play with the computer. Wait, where did I get the password? I guess I can disable them and then open the locker, or the other way around. That was too easy. Yep, here they are, posing no threat. Ah, just ordinary plasma rifle. So, what am I supposed to do? Is this console? Nope. I still haven't found any passwords to the terminal in the next room. Wait, there was one room I skipped before, down there. Yep, here it is. Seems to be just a storage room. Maybe the password is here somewhere. So there was no password in the storage room. Maybe I should cool down. Oh, here's some other room. Ah, it's collapsed. Well, still no password. There doesn't seem to be anything else. I must have missed something. Yeah, find the security codes for the missile silo network. There's some terminal. Nothing really useful at this point, and still no password. But it must be somewhere. Let's just check the map. Okay, let's just try to go to the markers. So this is one marker, that's the station. And the other one then leads here somewhere. Okay, it's one of the computers. Well, it was not on the general. Nor on the computer. Not on the seat. Oh geez, there's a table. And here it is. Of course. I missed it before. Yes, please. Oh, I still have to do my stuff. But now, are we launching the nuke? Oh, there are robots. Apparently fighting with each other. instead of fighting with me and providing some decent challenge. Oh, I guess that was the light hacking that I did, level 2. Well, I had to optimize my inventory a bit. Sooner or later I will have to find some place where I can set up my base and store the stuff there. Maybe I should have really just came here with one good gun. Ooh, unique combat armor.
There's your signal. Faint, but there. Just like NCR. Voice without fire, without strength. Sick. Heard tales of you walking the Mojave, giving the two-headed bear strength, giving hollow men like Kimball, like Crocker, half the life Hanlon had. Now, let's test that strength, that conviction, courier.
Oh, we're out and we're talking with the Courier 6 then.
No, not new. And none new among all those in the shadow of the bear. You know their flag. A bear with two heads. Symbols an old world one. Had one head then. Better off for it. Their flag speaks to their spirit. They're split like any two-headed animal, trying to go in different directions, ending up nowhere. In the Mojave, I'll only get you sand between your fingers, or over your grave.
I have a feeling this will take a while.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now. Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had two flags, and he had to make them one. his side to victory, turned two flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there, if history's to be believed, one you should heed. War, call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after the end. No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. So's vows, promises. Last bit's more important to me than the first. What kind of world would this be if courier killed courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words. All right, courier. If the why of it matters to you. Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk, but no, we've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat. Meant to? No. Never. You're a burden. Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while a chip is important to old world ghosts, no, you are more dangerous than that chip ever could be. Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it. We all have death following us. Only a question of how close. You dodged it. For a time. You're good at that. Talent for it. With that chip weighing you down. A burden. Lets death move a little faster without me pulling the trigger. Promises to keep to others. And the Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do. The robot with you. All of them are machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians. Couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words. The divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now, other than ghosts. More recent. Recruits. America sleeps in the divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in a silo beneath you. There's more. Only takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand, ash into the skies above. For now, eyes alert, watch the streets below. There's still life in the divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants. These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations marked them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come. Might have been, once. To the divide they came. In the divide, they rest. If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy, got what they deserved, coming to the divide. The bear and bull, NCR Legion, came in waves, before and after, right into the invisible fires, the wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags, now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers, you and I. Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification. Falling back to their history, maybe. No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the divide sustains them, makes them stronger. There's truth in your words, in what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery. Those wounds, they couldn't live otherwise. The divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out. America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you. Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. theirs to you. You'll need to earn it. Any logs of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive. The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here, courier. Left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Well, that was interesting. So, apparently, the corpses were both of Legion as well as NCR soldiers that came here trying to find stuff. I mean, weapons, especially nuclear weapons. And they were killed, or more precisely, twisted by the radiation, so I guess they are sort of a ghost. And apparently there should be a bunch of them still alive around to provide some challenge. So, let's go and find some to fight. And also I need to find some place to call my own, to set up a base. I guess that'll be the first decent place I find. And we'll also end this episode there. I can see lots of close markers. There'll definitely be stuff to explore and find. Yeah, definitely Legion soldier. Veteran Decan's helmet. So, we are both loaded beyond being able to run. Now is the time to set up the base. Hopeville Missile Base Headquarters. I guess that'd be an ideal place for my base, I guess those nuclear symbols means there are actual nuclear silos. There's lots of stuff to explore. Oh, I did around 1000 HP damage. There's also someone else. Okay, let this desk be our stash. Okay, let's just explore the location before we leave. Ooh, I just found something. There's an auto dock. Not that I actually need it, but might prove to be useful later. And it looks like it can fully heal me. That's nice. So this was really a good place to set up a base. Oh, and we also have a commissioner here. That should be the trading station. And it should also be able to repair. So yeah, here's the trading. Seems to be loaded with every type of ammunition. And I can also sell stuff here. Some unique items too. And also some mods for some unique items that I don't know yet. And they're pretty costly, so I guess there's the reason for scavenging everything I can find. Now we just have to find those weapons first. Ooh. There's some armory access codes. I guess at some other location I'll be able to get into armory and maybe find those two unique weapons. So far so good. There's no textual information. Another upgrade for the ED. Obviously, he's now gonna produce small energy cells and some other stuff every day. Like I actually need it. Well, who knows, maybe I will. Well, unfortunately, my experience with these line of Fallout games is that usually stockpile more and more ammo with each encounter, as the victims you kill have more than you needed to kill them. But we now have the base, so we can end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!